Did you listen to the Hot Breakfast this morning? Here's what you missed.
When it starts. And in the studio to discuss more of this, we have Fredrick Okango. He's the Political Affairs Secretary of KANU and Azimio. It looks like Azimio said they have a watertight case.
Jeff, some people call it watertight. Some call it smoking gun. Some call it the case. But now, I think the Supreme Court has got 14 days to hear and determine this matter. Yesterday, Azimio filed the petition. Their other petitioners also filed their petition. And as we speak today, I think there are 9 petitions. One thing that is common in most of the petitions is the respondent IEBC. And therefore, IEBC is the issues that are being raised against IEBC in terms of this election. But I am very interested to see how some of these issues will be tackled. And this case is very good because it's going to make us have, in future elections, it's going to prepare way for future elections, because some of these, we never saw them in 2017. But we also have to understand that this petition, in this petition, the prayers that are sought for must actually prove that the illegalities and the irregularities that have been cited were substantial enough to cause for granting of the prayers or the orders. In my view, having read those petitions, in my view, having participated fully in this presidential campaign and this election that just ended, I am convinced, first of all as a voter, and secondly as a politician, and thirdly as a Kenyan who believes that IEBC must apply themselves to the general principles of electoral system that demands of them that they have to conduct this election in a free, fair and credible manner, and even that administer it in a manner that is transparent, verifiable, accurate and accountable. Now, Jeff and Nick, if you look at the allegations against the first respondent, it actually points out at a violation of an election that is not accurate. Right from tallying, it actually points out to an election conducted in a manner that is not transparent, and that's why the Serena 4 calls it opaque as a way forward. Whatever the outcome of the Supreme Court, this country is our country, Jeff, and we believe that we will be in this country longer. Fisherman Nick here, as according to Gada, would want to live longer to see even his other people get to power, or himself. So if we don't have processes that are clear and transparent, then every time we'll be handing out commissions out of office because they have done the wrong thing. We want, let me tell you, Jeff, today, Kenyans are saying on social media that actually the worst, 1,000 ways to die is to work for IEBC Commission. We have seen commissioners being threatened. We have seen electoral officers, IEBC, the commission staff, dying. We have seen that. Does that worry us as Kenyans because of an election? Those are issues that we must talk about, because if a returning officer disappears and after a few days found dead, then it's an issue. And these are people with families, there are people with kids, there are people who are providing for their families. When they die, what happens? And as Kenyans, are we worried that we went to the election that was conducted by an election officer and that person died as we walk home? Those are the issues. That's why we must look at this petition in a manner that must sort a problem. And Raila Odinga and team, in all their petitions from the ones I've seen from 2017, it's always bring something new that points to reforming the Commission as an institution points to reforming the electoral processes. Those are the quick wins that we must take from this petition.